Just a couple of things. Thank God the turf cutting industry is well and alive, in case anyone thinks that it's gone, and it won't be gone for a long time. But in the line of Rochford Bridge, I think it's the mushroom industry you're talking about, Rochford Bridge, and I think we should engage with the people in the mushroom industry, because actually my understanding of Rochford Bridge, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, that it's a lake that's going to be made out of that. Like, you couldn't fill the hole that's in it down the road, you know, no matter what, unless you brought all the stuff out of tin Dublins, because it's a fair depth and it's very good quality sand, is my understanding. So actually the bog is actually in the way, to be quite frank about it, when they does it off. And it would be, if someone was prudent, that nearly put their arms around someone that had come for the peat that's in it, with the value that's under it. The second thing is, I do think that we should, and I will talk to the guys here, I think that the industry, and look, I'd have had some contact with them, they have some of the things I've talked about there, they've engaged or talked to people in relation to the in the line of the science part that I'm on about, and the buffer zone and all of that. But I think, was it the Department of Agriculture that got you to do this? My understanding it is, but our biggest problem is that it's a different department. It's planning that we'll have to get to work, say, even on the system that I'm on about. That if you tick box A, B and C is what I'm saying, that you'd be exempted then once you'd show that hydrologically and ecologically, along with your buffer zone, that something will be written out clearly, and someone will have to do that in government, in planning section, to give to the planners around the country that it's black and white, and that if someone decides to go into it, and I saw we had to do this at the time in the bogs, we had to make sure that scientifically, hydrologically and ecologically and all of that, that if someone took a case, that you had all the proof there that you could basically beat them out the door and make sure that you had your stuff lined up. Okay, thanks.
Very short summary there, just a very short answer to David Fitzmaurice, Mr. Boland.
Okay, Deputy Fitzmaurice is on my page in this regard. I completely agree with him, and there's nothing more to say. I think he's right. Get it down in black and white. Get to the crux of the matter. And on the Rochford Bridge, your points are well noted as well. As I said, we put forward it as a possibility. In my opinion, it was 2 and 2 equals 4. I just thought, how's it we didn't think of it sooner? But look, it is, as Deputy Fitzmaurice, it's about will, it's about desire, and as I said, that's why the Department of Agriculture were trying to solve it, and they still are trying to solve it.
Okay.